Hello my beautiful souls, Doris Victoria here. Welcome to today's video from beautiful Switzerland here in Davos. I'm up in the mountains on 1,600 meters. Gosh, I love it up here. It is calming. The presence of the mountains has something very grounding and calming, and I just love it. I'm again at the retreat, a self-development, a self-finding retreat, and I'm connecting more and more with nature, with the birds, with trees, with springs that are running free here everywhere. It has been raining a lot here as well in Switzerland. So today, my dear ones, I want to share with you what I have learned. You know that the current energies are kind of really challenging right now because we have ups and downs, and things are kind of like, we are experiencing things here on Earth right now that we haven't experienced before. And all this is part of the Ascension. And the Ascension means we are coming back home to who we truly are. And who we truly are is divine consciousness, incarnated in physical bodies. We are love and light, all from the same source, incarnate here in flesh and blood. And we're here to find each other. And we can only find each other if we find ourselves. And as I'm saying that, there is a bird just landed right next to my balcony. It's amazing. I feel like we're one. They would sing whenever I walk through the mountains. I'm doing long hikes here as well. Yesterday, I was climbing up to 2,100 meters. I was climbing 500 meters higher up. Had a beautiful panoramic walk. And wow, dear ones, we are becoming aware more and more what a gift it is to be in this physical body. What a gift it is to have arms, to have legs, to have a healthy body that is carrying us through our lives. And for me, for those of you who know me, my body has always been my temple. And for me, my body is my best friend in a way, because it is my vessel with which I am moving through this beautiful physical plane, enlightening others, enlightening everyone I meet with my own light. And that's one of the things I want to share with you. You know, only if you know that you are a soul can you then see the soul in another. If you still believe that you only are a physical body, you're going to be more focused on the physical body of others rather than their light. So for me, I've always seen people's souls, and I've always been fascinated. You know, more than the physical body, I saw their light. And this, for me, I found everyone that I ever met in my life so beautiful, you know. And as I said, I didn't really, of course, I saw the physical body of them. And some of them were not in, you know, what we, or what I would say the masses, what society would call a beautiful body. But they were pretty and beautiful to me because I saw their light, I saw their soul. And as souls, dear ones, we are all beautiful. We are all perfect. We are all divine. So how do you know you are moving into the right direction as you are navigating these current ups and downs, these current energies that are going, you know, crazier and crazier? And sometimes it is challenging for us to keep us in a really, really good vibe, in a centered vibe. So one of the things, how do you know that you are moving on the right path, is you are taking better care of yourself. Meaning you eat healthier, you become aware of how you feel after you have eaten or you drank something, you know. You're becoming aware of the water, for example, the very water that you're putting into your body. I'm drinking spring water here. Okay, this is in a plastic bottle, and I'm drinking, I have this beautiful juice that I just got for myself. Okay, this is not to make advertising. It's beetroot juice with lemon and ginger, and I just love it. So Anyway, one of the things you're knowing that you're moving into the right direction is to becoming aware how you feel after you ate or you drank something. Do you feel healthy? Do you feel uplifted? Do you feel energized? Or do you feel heavy? Do you feel depressive? Do you feel separated from your own self? Do you feel vibrant? Do you feel, like you have lust and desire to experience life? Or do you feel like you just want to sleep and you want to disconnect from everything? So make sure that you eat healthy and organic, that you drink at least 2 liters of water a day. At least, water is who we are. And as I shared with you in the last video, bless your water before you drink it, send it loving vibes. Water is an energy transmitter and an energy saver. So the water in our bodies is containing information, and it is containing the information we are giving it by the current vibration we are in. Our main vibration is actually influencing the water in our body. And remember that we are all more than 70% of water, just like Mother Earth, because we are beings of Mother Earth, and yet we are beings of a divine source. Isn't that magical in itself already? And we are here to bless this earth with our beautiful light, with our uniqueness, with our voice, with our being, with our gratefulness, our happiness, our smile. What a beautiful thing. Okay, one next thing. How do you know you're moving in the right direction? How you know you're raising your vibration? You are ascending. How do you know? You're becoming kinder to yourself, not only by the food that you eat, but you're being kinder to yourself. For example, if you messed something up. Messing up doesn't exist. Everything is for me, everything is a challenge to grow further. Everything is inviting us to become even more aware. Oh, okay, didn't go so well this time. What can I do better next time? Be kind to yourself, and you will know if you are in a high vibration, if you're moving along this crazy ride of energy towards ascension, back to our consciousness. If you are being kind to yourself because you realize that you're a divine being, and as your water, if you're kind to your water will reflect it back in vitality, in health, in beauty, in, the absence of disease. Just, you will feel good. So be kind to yourself. Watch how you speak to yourself. Watch how you speak towards others and how you speak to yourself. That brings me to my next step. The next point on how you know you're moving in the right direction towards ascension is speak your truth. Speak your truth in a very kind and loving way. And don't hold back. Don't be afraid. I just had a conversation with a client the other day, and she went back to her home country. She's also living abroad. And when she was home, she was like, oh my God, there are so many people that want to see me and I don't know what to do. And then I was like, do you want to see them all? And she was like, not really. Some of them, yes. But this person, for example, no. So I said to her, then just speak it out loud. Speak your truth in a loving way, not to hurt the other party. Because remember that what you're hurting, when you're hurting somebody else, you're always hurting you. But be loving and kind, And so she was, for example, like, oh my God, I know that I would love to see them. They were actually writing to me, hey, if you come back, please let us know. We want to see you. And so she did. And this time the other party was very busy. And the other party said, okay, we can only see you that and that day. And then she felt in a way forced to have to see them that way, even though she had other plans. And so I was just, these are little things, dear ones. These are tiny things, but so important. So I was telling her, just, tell them that this is not matching with your plans. You can tell them in a loving way that you also have a busy schedule. Tell them what you wanted to do. And that time that they propose doesn't work for you, and hopefully it works the next time. And in the meantime, you wish them well and you wish them a wonderful time. And actually, she was afraid of the response, but the response was a very kind, oh, thank you so much for your understanding. Yes, it's true. We are very busy this time. Well, enjoy yourself as well. We are happy you're here. Have the most amazing time, and we will try to make it work next time. You see, these are little tiny things, but they are so important. And that brings me to my next point. Set healthy boundaries and be consistent with your boundaries. You know, boundaries that are, remember that your energy is your most, your own vibration, your own frequency is your most expensive currency. So you want to keep your own vibration as high as possible so that you can enlighten others. Only if your own vibration is high, then you can heighten other people's vibration. But if your own vibration is low, you have really nothing to give. You should start with yourself, bringing yourself into a better space, and then you can help others. And boundaries, you know, having the desire of setting boundaries and then really being consistent with these boundaries is a very, very important point as well. Do breathing exercises. Do deep breathing. I had a beautiful conversation yesterday with a dancer here in this resort where I am right now. Apparently there's a dance course going on, and I was talking to some of the couples yesterday, and one was a musical instrument player. I think he was playing something like an oboe or something. I don't. What is the name in English? I don't really know. But he was. Anyway, so he had to use his breath in order to play his instrument. And he said ever since he was a musician, ever since he did that, he was starting to do belly breathing and deep belly breathing, because you have to have a long breath in order to play this instrument, apparently. And it was a really beautiful conversation how he learned through playing this instrument to actually adjust his breathing to a healthier way. So remember that the breath is where everything began. Every form of life is breathing. Mother Earth is breathing. Look at the oceans, they are breathing, and their breath is the waves that are coming in and out. They're inhaling, exhaling. Trees are breathing, plants are breathing, flowers, birds, animals, every living form is breathing. So use your deep breath not only to relax yourself, but to bring yourself back into your light, into your own center. Yoga and Qigong. I have talked a lot about these exercises. Yoga and Qigong are dynamic and moving meditations. Yoga is more about the postures. If you feel blockages in your postures, you're using your breath to release these blockages. And then when you do, you will also feel it in your physical life. When you're going through challenges, you will also be able to use your breath to move through these challenges. Like, for example, I have seen people that when they were going through rough times, they were breathing like very choppy, short and choppy. And yoga is actually teaching us to do long belly inhales and then long belly exhales. So whenever you're moving through challenges, you're standing in traffic jam or whatever, you know, or you're having hard times in your life, physical or in whatever way, or you have physical pain, for example, you are able to use your breath for healing your physical body and for moving through whatever energetic or physical blockages are there. So dear ones, I hope this video helps you. In any case, you know that you are moving towards ascension. As long as you know, as long as you have the sense, you're moving into the right direction. Even though it's rough, you're being kind to yourself, you're speaking your truth, you're setting healthy boundaries for yourself, you detach and leave behind people that are bringing your vibration down, because maybe they're constantly talking about diseases, or they find a problem for every solution. You know, you're letting those people go out of your life. And actually, maybe they want the same thing, because they realize that they can no longer be in drama with you, because you are no longer engaging into drama. They will not have the desire to be with you, as little as you have the desire to be with them. So release those people that are unhealthy out of your life. Walk your own path. Be kind to yourself. Eat healthy. Sleep a lot. Do yoga, do Qigong. Walk a lot in nature. Connect with nature. Drink spring water, healthy spring water. Recharge your water with your own energy, with your own thoughts, your own love. So these are, I would say, some of the important points that you can definitely do in order to move through these navigating times. I hope this video has been helpful to you. I want to give a big thank you to all of my new subscribers. Thank you so much for creating this wonderful community. I have seen some of your names and I love having you here. You know, I believe that we are all incarnated essentials. We are all powerful beings here on earth. And what more wonderful way to connect than by sharing what we know to empower each other, right? So thank you so much for your likes, for your comments. Thank you for every new subscriber that is here and every current subscriber that is already here with me. Thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate you. Mwah. Many blessings, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.